In this video, we're going to look at how to prepare for your English exam, both in terms of exam technique and psychologically, something which is extremely important, however, unfortunately, often overlooked. I'm Alistair and have 11 years of preparing students to take exams in both English and maths. So you've put in the hard work and study over many years, and now you've got an exam to sit. You feel that everything you've done comes down to one assessment that lasts a maximum of a few hours. You've shown time and time again in lessons your true level of English, and now you want the piece of paper that shows this, the evidence. How can you make sure all your hard work is not wasted and in fact actually rewarded? That's what we're going to look at in this video, how to best prepare for your English exam to get the result that you deserve. Aren't schools just exam factories though? Yes, that's correct. However, at the moment in time, this is a necessary evil. No one has a better idea to assess what students understand. If you have a better idea, let me know in the comments. You need to play the system, you need to have evidence, and at the moment, exams is the best we've got. The information in this video is relevant for anyone sitting an English exam in any country and at any level. In fact, much of the content is equally applicable to other subjects, not just English. Also, a word on all Latvians in 12th class sitting their exams. All the best, you can and will achieve your goals. How do I stay calm and reduce stress or anxiety? This is one of the most common questions I get asked by students. To achieve optimal performance in an exam, which is what everybody wants, you need to be under a suitable amount of pressure or stress. Too low, and you're bored and don't care. Too high, and anxiety strikes. For most students on exam day, it's about being too stressed. So what can we do to reduce this stress level? One important way to do this is to lower your heart rate. Drinking lots of cold water and splashing your face with cold water, possibly even with ice, is shown to slow down metabolism and heart rate. Another way to lower your heart rate is to breathe in completely for 10 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and then slowly breathe out completely. Repeat this and watch your heart rate lower. What if I panic during the exam? For this, I recommend a technique called pre-mortem or prospective hindsight. Compare pre-mortem with post-mortem. Imagine there has been a murder, and afterwards the police investigate the cause of the murder. This is called post-mortem. Pre-mortem is the opposite of this and involves students anticipating their weaknesses and putting measures in place right now to stop them being a problem in the future. You put plans in place right now to reduce their likelihood of happening. This is called the pre-mortem. I advise all students to be proactive. Simply reacting to difficulties during the exam will usually lead to a heightened level of stress, the fight or flight response. So how can I maintain positivity and confidence? For this, I recommend a technique called power poses. My personal favorite is the Wonder Woman. Amy Cuddy from Harvard Business School recommends you hold these poses for 1 to 2 minutes to have increased power and confidence. Positive mindset. Another recommended power pose is the boss. Find a private space and pick your favorite. What about the victory power pose a la Rocky? Let's now consider specific techniques for each section of your English exam. We'll begin with the speaking section. This often includes some questions, a role play, or a monologue. I recommend that you make efficient use of any short period of preparation you have before you actually have to speak. It may only be 1 minute or 2 minutes. Use the time wisely. During this short period of time, you should plan a few words or phrases that will trigger other thoughts in your mind and allow you to keep speaking. For example, if I was asked to speak about sport, I might have the keywords of football or tennis or a key player or a key event that would allow me to keep speaking for a longer period of time. I recommend that you do the same. Given the short period of time, it's essential that you think in English, not your native language. If you're thinking in your native language, things will take longer and your speaking won't come across as fluent. And that's one of the key sections the examiner is looking for, fluency. So think in English. I also recommend that you be yourself. Immerse yourself in the topic that you're talking about And as far as possible, try and be interested, try and be positive, and try and enjoy yourself. It will make it easier for everybody, for you and the examiner. Challenge yourself to not stop talking until the examiner asks you to stop. That's a fantastic target to have and is usually a good sign of quite a successful speaking task. Finally, for speaking, just relax. Imagine you're with your usual teacher, your usual classmates, or whoever you speak English to, and just do as you normally do. I know it's an exam, but it's not really any different. This will cause you to relax and be more natural, which often leads to a higher or a better score. Let's look at some specific advice for writing tasks. Usually this is a letter or an essay. Firstly, and extremely importantly, make sure you cover every section in the instructions. When you're checking your writing, go through each point and actually check that you've done it. Sometimes it's helpful to complete the instructions in order as well, but that's up to you and personal preference. Secondly, pay attention to the word count. If you're asked to write between 200 and 250 words, do not write 150 words or 300 words. It seems obvious, but a lot of people do not pay attention to the word count. Thirdly, make sure you use the appropriate register. Is it formal? Is it informal? Is it to friend? Is it to a government? Follow the correct register. Use the correct register. Next, I recommend that you plan your structure. Plan specific grammar and specific vocabulary around each of the points in the instructions, and then build your writing task around this. Also, for each paragraph, spend some time coming up with a topic sentence and then use this to complete the rest of the paragraph. Be aware of the mark scheme when you're doing your writing task. Try and get inside the mind of the examiner. Think about grammar, vocabulary, punctuation, spelling, task achievement, and things like this. Finally, use every second available to you and objectively check your writing as if you're an examiner and as if there are mistakes. Let's look at advice for listening tasks. Anticipate what you might expect to hear, possible answers in a gap fill, for example. Do not forget about actual logic. This may be a topic that you know something about, and apply logic as you're answering the questions. This does not go out the window just because you're in an exam. Also, try to get inside the mind of the people who are speaking, who you're listening to, before you actually listen from the information you already have. Before you listen, underline any key words and jot down some information that may give you a clue what a possible answer may be. During listening tasks, you get to listen twice and make sure you use the second opportunity to check any answers and to fill in any gaps you have. If you're finding a particular task difficult and there's more than one choice, try and cross off any incorrect answers before you go straight for what you think is the correct answer. It's just exam technique. Never ever leave an answer blank. A blank answer is worth no points. If you guess, you might get lucky. Again, use every second available to you and objectively check your answers as if you're an examiner and as if there are mistakes. Let's look at reading sections. I recommend that you read the whole text quickly once to get a gist and an overall feeling for the text. Again, as with listening, use any prior knowledge you have and common sense. For true, false, not mentioned, or other similar types of questions, I recommend that you go through the text and underline your evidence. Perhaps if you're not able to do this, it's an indication or a sign that your answer may not be correct. If you're uncertain of which choice is correct, try different answers. Never leave an answer blank. Again, use every second available to you and objectively check your answers as if you're an examiner and as if there are mistakes. What about the use of language section? For missing words, try and consider which of the 8 parts of speech it is. Is it a noun, a verb, an adverb, a preposition, or something else? Also look at the words that come immediately before and immediately after the missing word to give you a clue as to what the missing word might be. Again, as with the other sections, never leave an answer blank. A blank answer is always worth nul point. Some advice is the same for all sections, so I will repeat it. Use every second available to you and check your answers objectively as if you're an examiner and as if there are mistakes. You'll be amazed at what difference this gives you. Climb inside the mind of the examiner to understand what they're going through. It might work. So what about the night before an important exam? It seems obvious, but try and sleep well. I actually recommend that you do something you enjoy. You've been studying English or a subject for many, many years, and actually less is more. Do something you enjoy, relax, so that you're in the right frame of mind for the exam. What should we learn from Finland, with the best education system in the world, about exams? In Finland, there are no standardized tests. Students are not taught how to pass a test. Students are taught the subject matter so that they fully understand it. And for me, that's probably why they have the best education system in the world. In Finland, unlike in other countries, it is not simply about jumping through hoops. It's about fully understanding concepts and ideas. Perhaps that's something we could all learn from. If you want further help in preparing for an English exam, or simply just to learn English, be sure to subscribe and check out one of these playlists. Confusing words, grammar, or advanced English.